Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Guys, this is Who Finesse with another quick update of the situation in Palestine. Alhamdulillah. Barakallahu feek. Thank you so much. Barakallahu feek. Let me adjust this. Bismillah. All right. Bismillah. All right, Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen. I just got a few updates I want to share with you guys, inshallah. Barakallahu feekum. It's Who Finesse here with some updates for MATW. First of all, thank you guys so much for your continuous support. Click the link in the bio. We have so many options to donate. One thing that has helped me in my life is continuous sadaqah. No matter if I was broke with no money or Allah blessed me with some money. One thing that I never stopped doing was giving sadaqah. Sadaqah is something that honestly changed my life. So this is why I work with an organization with MATW, alhamdulillah. 100% of your donations go towards the cause. I don't get a cut. MATW doesn't get a cut. 100% of your donations go towards anyone or anything that you've given your money to, inshallah. So with that being said, without further ado, let's go straight into the reality on the ground, inshallah. It's very bad. The situation in Palestine is still horrendous. Subhanallah, the conflict has not stopped. There's still conflict, and the Palestinians are still facing harsh circumstances due to the conflict. So there's no relaxation, there's no resting, there's no relief in terms of, mental relief, in terms of, feeling safe. And with this going on about the situation in Palestine, how can there be any normalities or any normal lifestyle? So the conflict is ongoing. Make dua for our brothers and sisters in Palestine. Lawlessness is spreading. So there's a lot of theft. There's a lot of fights. There's a lot of arsonery. There's a lot of things that are usually not there that is happening because of the pressure of the conflict in Palestine. When you have nothing and you're desperate, you're willing to do anything to survive. So our brothers and sisters, subhanallah, the desperation has increased to a level that's never been seen before. Someone asked, is aid getting to them? Yes, and I'm going to get to that, inshallah. Aid is definitely getting to them because MATW, we have already established ourselves on the ground, and I'm going to get to that shortly, inshallah. There's no safety, there's no water, there's no clean water, there's no safety in Palestine. Any moment someone can steal, any moment someone can hurt you for something, any moment someone can take what's yours, any moment someone can get hurt, because the desperation has increased incredibly. May Allah help and our brothers and sisters and ease their pain. Right now, it's just a very bad situation, and I know with all these these outer distractions that we are seeing that's going on around the world, we cannot forget Palestine. We are slowly forgetting Palestine. I see like the trend is moving away from Palestine because we're being distracted by something else, by another war that's happening. And listen, I'm American, and subhanallah, I am concerned with what's going on in America because of I'm American, but I'm also concerned with my Muslim brothers and sisters around the world. And we can't forget about Sudan. We can't forget about Syria. We can't forget about Yemen and all these other Muslim countries. But most importantly, for me, Palestine has gotten my heart. All the Muslim countries got my heart. No, 100%. But something about Palestine, it's the home of Jerusalem, the home of Isa alayhi salam, the home of Masjid al-Quds, okay, the home where we will receive Isa alayhi salam, the home of where Mahdi will unite the Muslims. I mean, we have to secure this. It's something about Jerusalem. It's something about that connects us to the third most holiest site in Islam, which is Bayt al-Maqdis, you know, the Masjid of Quds, you know what I mean? So this is why, you know, we should really not forget about what's going on in Palestine, okay? They're still suffering. They still have very limited options, very limited resources, very limited. I mean, they're cutting the border's being cut. The border's being cut. And with that, if we can't get nothing coming from the outside, we should, alhamdulillah, we have and should have enough to cover what's inside. You know, we have 6 warehouses and we have an MATW team on the ground in Palestine as we speak, alhamdulillah. So now, real quick, I'm going to give you guys a list of things that you can donate. There are vendors inside of Gaza, but right now, because of the inflation due to the conflict, it's extremely expensive. So with your donations, we can help purchase these items to distribute for free to the Palestinians. Guys, we distribute all purchased items from your donations to the citizens or to the locals for free. We don't resell. We don't make a profit. A'udhu billah. So we have local vendors, and whatever we can scrap and purchase and redistribute, that's what we do, alhamdulillah, with your money. So because they've cut off borders, and we have warehouses right outside of Gaza. So we have warehouses in Egypt, in Jordan, and in Lebanon. I've been to all 3, alhamdulillah. I have visited all of those warehouses, and I'm telling you, we are ready to go. As soon as the borders open, alhamdulillah, thanks to your donations, we have already packed and loaded these warehouses with so many supplies, alhamdulillah. I cannot wait to revisit those warehouses so we can show you guys where your donations are going. But here's the list. You can donate food packs, baby milk, orphan care, shelter, like they have tents and stuff. We have temporary shelters. Also, emergency medical relief kits. So with the food packs, it comes with like cooking oil, rice, sugar, salt, canned meat, canned vegetables, all kind of non-perishable things. So those are the things that we can get while the borders are closed. We can get those things. So click the link in my bio. Click the link in the bio, and make any form of donation. And what we'll do, we'll get these items ready and distribute those to the locals in Palestine. Alhamdulillah, alhamdulillahi rabbil alameen. Thank you so much for joining us. Thank you so much for your support. This is what we do. We're Muslims, and we ease the burdens of others. And we don't just ease the burdens of other Muslims. We ease the burdens of any human, any slave of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, whether it's an animal or human. We ease the burden. This is the duty of a Muslim. And this is the blessing that a Muslim does to any society. Where we see a wrongdoing, we correct it. Where we see a burden, we ease it. This is what Muslims live for. So thank you so much for your donations and your generosity and your contributions. Those items can be purchased and donated to the locals in Palestine. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Thank you.